Hello, hello, hello. We'll turn the music down. That should be good, right? I'm listening to the volume. Come on, catch up. Good, right? I'm listening to the volume. Come on, catch up. Good, right?
Yeah, I like it better without the screen, but
I can't hear the music, so I guess that's better than nothing. So happy Thursday, friends. It is definitely summertime here in South Lake, Texas. And I think, what? I know, because we don't have it lit right.
I like it without that, but hey, whatever.
Well, we can take it off. So we're trying out the green screen. It's kind of hard to decide on a picture when you're doing a green screen, though. So I did a search. This is a sunroom. I'd love to have a sunroom, but the sunroom in my fantasy house is on the roof of the house because it has a place for a big telescope so that at night I can see the stars above the trees and stuff. And of course, just before the stream started, I got an eyelash in my eye.
Sure.
That's like when you're driving, right? And you catch a bunch of red lights, right? Then you get something in your eye and you're thinking, okay, the next red light, I'm going to get this out of my eye. And you don't catch any more red lights. What's up with that? So, welcome to Thursday Table Talk. As I was saying, it is very warm here. Oh, this is what I want. They got rewarded by going outside earlier for doing that. So I don't know what he's all worked up about, but he's trying real hard to pull some cords out of the wall. Boone, you need to chill. They've been good all day, and I guess they're going to try to make up for it. So, right now, when I last checked the temperature, we can check together. When I last checked, it was 105. It is still 105.
He disappears.
Oh yeah, I don't know how do you show what? Okay. Oh, I don't think you can see that though.
You can't see that. Look.
Okay. Again, we don't have good lighting at all. It's 105 degrees with a real feel of 106. But fortunately, the humidity is only 20%, so it's not quite as stifling. But I would not want to have to be on it in it any longer than I have to be out when I have to be out. Oh, now let's go back to this.
Right.
Get caught up.
Right.
So I bet you're glad now that other car's running. Since it has an air conditioner.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I went to Costco this morning because we were out of lettuce for the ducks and geese. Well, Yancey eats lettuce too. So animal lettuce and carrots. I had seen there was only one carrot in that drawer. So we'll get the big 5 packs of romaine and hey Cassie, I guess you're allowed to put it on there. Boone scared her dog. Anyway, so I get the big 5 packs of romaine lettuce because it's like a fourth of the price of like a 2-pack at Kroger or Walmart. I don't really like Walmart produce, at least not the green produce. Their oranges and lemons and things are okay. I like to shop at Sprouts for produce, but they don't have those. Well, they might have the 3 packs of lettuce, but it's a little more expensive there.
Yeah, if you want to pay more money.
Yeah, so I go to Costco to get my lettuce, and we've been buying carrots there for a long time. But the carrots have gone up. The carrots are almost twice the price now compared to 3 months ago.
This would be like $3.
No, it was 6 something the last time we were there. It was $5.49 or something today. So I don't know if there's a carrot shortage or something that we don't know about. Yeah, we have Winco here.
Not here.
Yeah, there's a Winco around here somewhere.
Not where we live.
Yes, there is.
Not in South Lake.
Not in South
Okay,
Lake.
thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
It doesn't have to be like in our city.
Well,
We can walk to Keller. We can't
walk to Keller.
We could walk. Keller is at Pearson Lane.
Keller? That's like a mile or two away.
Keller is at Pearson Lane.
Right,
That's
right.
like a quarter mile from here.
Yes, okay. I know it's 3 miles down to 377.
Right.
So it's about a mile to.
And the Winco's probably farther than that, but
where's the Winco?
I don't know. I've just heard people talking about Winco. And we have an Aldi here, which is actually in South. No, that's not
No,
even
it's
South
not.
Lake. That's just North Richland Hills, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
But people say that Aldi has got good prices.
I guess I've never been there.
Someone was just posting about that on the neighborhood page on Facebook within the last couple of days. Anyway, so it's kind of same old.
It's not.
Keeping up with the produce for the animals and trying to avoid the heat as much as possible. What else? I did my first, if you missed it, I did my first book club live stream on Friday last week. I had a great time. So I hope those of you that were there or those of you who've seen it enjoyed it. And yeah, you can help put comments on the screen. So, that's not it. This is the comment I was going to put on the screen. I've had gardens off and on in the past, but when I've tried to grow like Swiss chard and lettuce and things like that, it doesn't last very long because all the wildlife in the area, including, so not just wildlife, our backyard flock finds ways to get into whatever I have blocked off.
How did you put that?
To chew, you just touch it. You just click on it.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
So it's hard to get anything like that to go uneaten long enough to really be able to harvest the whole plant. So watermelons and cucumbers and squash and stuff like that, they don't bother that, I guess, because it's got a harder outside. But any leafy vegetable, which is what they like best anyway, gets eaten by some kind of critters. I usually have herbs out on my front porch. I haven't done that this year. And I think it's the rabbits that come, because we have rabbits, we have cottontails all around, and they just go to town munching on the herbs on the front porch. So I haven't had any herbs on the front porch. So now I just have, I have some lemon trees, but there's no lemons on them. No, they're not.
Oh, it was dead out there.
No, they're not. There's 2 lemon trees out there. It's a pepper plant that's dead, but I don't think they live forever anyway. I got two seasons out of that pepper plant.
Greenhouse.
Yeah, I mean it would, but I don't have the only little greenhouse I have is the little one that I keep to cover up my porch plants in the winter. We've had various, what's the name of that? Wayfair, and we've had various greenhouses like that at various places on the property, but they don't hold up very long because when we have our stormy seasons here, it's really, really windy, and that tends to make them not last very long. So that's another thing at my fantasy house, that it has a real greenhouse, not a vinyl cover over a, some tent poles kind of a greenhouse. It's got a greenhouse that has wooden, it's wooden, and it's got, what are those? It's like plastic, but you can see through it. The windows. Again, instead of just like flash, like a tent cover over it. So one day, but I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind feeding the wildlife here. So if that's part of the purpose it serves, then that's part of the purpose it serves. And I've always still been able to go out and harvest stuff to cook with.
Ohio.
Hey, Christopher, welcome to the stream.
Look at my can.
How cool. What does cool mean for you? Because so like here, it's 105 outside, but can you read what that says?
No.
It is in the house?
No. About 82.
Looks like it says it's about 82 in the house. and that's on the back wall. So from that back door being open and closed, it might be a little warmer up there.
Maybe.
But it feels cooler for sure in the house because it's so stinking hot outside. We haven't had rain in a while now, and I'm starting to get kind of worried because
Probably
the
not
trees
gonna
are
rain anytime, yeah.
losing a lot of leaves. There's a lot of broken
Don't show any rain
twigs
in the
and stuff
forecast.
falling off. So go figure. We had flooding rains like all through February and March. March, I think for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe part of April, like flooding rains, like the duck and goose pen would flood, the barn would flood. And then it was nice because seems like 2 or 3 times a week we would get a rain, but not a flooding rain, just enough to keep the grass green and things from wilting. 72 in Ohio. Oh yeah. When was it last 72 degrees here? December? No, we do get cold winters, but the summers make up for it.
March?
Yeah, 72 sounds really nice.
March, yeah.
So what else? The animals are doing well.
Yeah.
We're doing well.
Yeah.
No boarders here today. It's just our dogs. Gucci will be here tomorrow. I mean, that's a rake. She's often here on Fridays, so that's no surprise. And then we don't have boarders again until mid. Well, no, I think don't Ruby and Roxy come like on the 7th or something of August.
Oh, I think so.
Whatever.
Yeah. Junebug.
Well, Junebug's after them,
Oh.
so they'll be gone before Junebug.
And then Becky's on the 7th.
Yeah, we've got our horse and donkey.
Just, next week? Next
to
Thursday.
tend to. Yeah. God.
Thursday, yeah.
That's how we pass time here. Is we have to keep up with who's on the schedule for animal care. Although there was a while there that I would keep up with stuff by, oh yeah, that's the year I got my bunion surgery. Oh yeah, that's the year I had that mole cut off my foot. Stuff like that. So I guess the older you get, there are different markers for time passing.
Yeah. So what else did you do today?
What else did I do today? Oh, well, I started working on I'll have a video I'm going to work on. And I've been prepping for tomorrow's live stream, so I am going to live stream. I'm going to try to still do my Friday streams.
With a bowl on your head or whatever that was.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the little plates were.
And they were just the little electrode things that were transmitting my brain to the cloud.
Or did you make those?
I made that.
Oh,
I made that.
Oh.
Where would it come from?
I don't know I didn't know what it was.
Where do you think? I mean, I know you can get anything on Amazon,
yellow, green wire.
It was all the old charger cords and stuff we've had laying around forever that don't even work anymore.
Oh, I mean, I didn't.
Yeah. So that's
you had
what
a colander on your head.
I did. Because part of what we're going to talk about in tomorrow's stream is brain science and some of the breakthroughs that are happening with brain science.
Well, if we only had 3 dogs and 1 cat, we would.
Yeah.
What would we do?
If we just had the 3 dogs.
Yeah. If we just have 1 cat.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I think it for most species, they're happier if, in addition to their human family, if they have a sibling of their own species.
Yeah,
I know it doesn't mean we have to have 5 cats, but all the cats we have are rescue cats, so they're came to us as rescues.
Yeah, they're easy. Cats are
and they tend to themselves pretty much. All right, let's see what other comments I'm missing here. Oh, I don't know. Let's go here. Oh, she's probably talking to him. Yeah, last summer the rates were really high. We don't have our bill yet for this month. It might be bad because the summer it's ridiculous here, and we're in an electric co-op. I mean, that's supposed to be cheaper. I can't imagine it being
whatever.
cheaper. And we have a little bitty house. So
But
we
it's
have
not very energy efficient.
no, we have property, but we don't have a big house. It's got low ceilings. You'd think there'd be a lot of things working for us.
But it doesn't have any insulation.
Nope.
The windows are outdated.
And
the doors are outdated.
Yeah. And of course Richard likes it to be, you know, Siberia in the house in the
Like
summer.
70, 69.
And I'm in a sweater and wearing socks in my house shoes.
I'm hot natured and you're cold natured.
But then in the winter, you want to have it way warmer.
Because I'm cold natured
Yeah,
and you're hot
you're
natured.
so
I can't help it.
If I'm hot natured, why do I get so
I don't
cold
know.
in the summer?
I
when
don't
you
know
have
because you're
hair?
weird, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, anyway, so the electric bill is always kind of inconvenient for us. And then when you add that to just the cost of horse feed and hay, not a whole lot left over at the end of every month.
It ain't never 70 in this house, so.
In the winter. Yeah, in the winter.
Maybe. It ain't in the summer, I can tell you that.
No. No, I think the coolest it gets in the house, even at night, when it's, you know, like 80 degrees, is
maybe.
like, 77 or 78. But again, to me, that
That's
feels
fine.
cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because if you walk outside for a minute
Sure.
and then you come in, it feels really cool. So I've been going outside late at night, watching for the Perseans.
It'd be a lot nice to be a little cooler at night when you're sleeping.
That's why you got fans in there.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, so at some point, I really need to go out and just get that. Oh yeah, I need you to get that Chase Lounge out of the workshop. Where is that?
The workshop.
Okay, so I need that out of the workshop so I can lay it back out.
Okay.
So I can lay out there and look at the sky.
Okay.
It hasn't been. We're not close enough to the peak yet. You know, I don't really want to be out there for 3 or 4 hours just to see 2 meteors. So as we get closer to the peak, although now I'm kind of concerned because when I saw the moon last night,
Well, you can lay out there, you can just sleep out there, and then you can wake up. The dogs will be out there.
I know.
The bears won't get you.
So yesterday, what time did I see the moon? It was
I don't
still in the evening. I don't think it was
7:30,
late
8
at night.
o'clock.
I don't know. And it's like a half moon. I think it's like a half moon now.
Oh yeah.
But it was out at a time where I knew it would be gone. It would have set. The moon will set before the Perseans really start.
$88.
Let's see. Let's go back. Oh wait, let's go back. Cassie loves carrots. See, I would be cold. If it was 70 degrees in the house, I would be in a coat.
Okay.
And then it would really be uncomfortable. I have not had an $88 electric
Ever.
bill since
1988.
1988 probably. Wow, yeah. Like our water bill even is like $250 a month. Again, we've got all these animals, so yeah, I guess we should be reminding ourselves that it's not California.
Yeah.
They've got ridiculous. I can't even understand.
Yeah, that's stupid.
From what I hear and read, how high the prices are out there. I love the ocean and all, but that would not be worth it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I never did hear. So what happened with tsunamis? Tsunamis. Did people really get hit with tsunamis after that earthquake?
I don't think so.
And I wonder why. Why did it not happen if it didn't happen?
I don't know.
But there was an earthquake near Los Angeles today. I think it was
really?
4.3.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And the guy that I was watching on YouTube that was talking about it said it's not unusual that there is what do you call it? A relief event, which an earthquake is like a relief event. So, there's been pressure on the faults.
Okay.
And then they finally give.
Right.
It's like relief. I think that's how he referred to it. He said, and it's not unusual for there to be then a relief event at a like a corresponding fault which the San Andreas fault would be like a corresponding fault to whatever the fault is over off the coast of Russia and Japan, that quake. And my understanding is that 8.8 quake was the highest power quake recorded in
20 years.
What did he say? I almost thought he said in the history of like the modern equipment, seismography. That's why there's all these doomsday movies about a 10.0 quake, because it hasn't happened yet. No, oh yeah, maybe so. Like the Haiti earthquake. What was that? What was that?
I don't know. I just saw where the big alien ship's going to be here in a couple of years.
Oh yeah, that's why there's all this AI on the internet. What year was that Haiti quake?
I don't like the green screen.
I guess I do need a keyboard. I wonder if that keyboard over there, if we plugged the little dongle into this.
Keyboard. A wireless keyboard.
I know. That's why I said I wonder if that keyboard over there, if we just plugged the dongle into this.
Yeah, it would work. Yeah.
The magnitude of the Haiti earthquake that occurred on January 12th, 2010 was a 7.0.
Okay, so 15 years. I said 20 years.
I'm not worried about when it happened. And then that Turkey one that was so bad, what, 3 or 4 years ago? What was that one? That's kind of awkward to have to stretch up there.
Yeah. Pull the computer closer to.
Oh, wait. 2023 Turkey, Syria earthquakes. February 6, 2023 at 4:17 TR time, which is 1:17 Universal time. A 7.8 earthquake struck southern and central Turkey. So that one was more powerful. So an 8.8, I think he's probably right. It may be the highest magnitude quake recorded since we started recording with our modern equipment. I don't think I've even ever been to Ohio. Have I been to Ohio?
I don't know.
No.
We're at in Ohio.
Yeah, where are you in Ohio? I've never been to Ohio. Maybe the closest I've been to Ohio is Illinois.
Huh.
And that's been 40 years ago, 45, 50 years ago. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's probably been more like 50 years ago. Anyway, so no earthquakes here. We have had an earthquake. Well, it wasn't here. It was an earthquake that struck like near Oklahoma City. Oh, that was probably 10 years ago, 10 years ago. And it was only like a 3 point something magnitude earthquake, if I remember right. But we could feel it here. That's bizarre. So I can't imagine being someplace where there is a bigger earthquake. That's a weird feeling. Because I remember when that happened, I didn't understand what I was feeling. So, at first I'm thinking there's been like a big explosion somewhere and it's making a vibration. I hope this is off of the table enough to not be. So we're experimenting with places to put the podcast mic because I just cannot stand the quality of the audio on the streams we've been doing. Okay, he's in Southeast Ohio, near West Virginia and the Kentucky border. Okay. I've never been to Kentucky. Oh, I've been to Tennessee then.
So he's east of Cincinnati?
I don't know. I don't want to look geographically illiterate to not remember where Cincinnati is in Ohio.
Cincinnati's in the south. It's kind of... What are you doing?
I'm looking at... Well, I thought I could find a... All right, well, I wanted to let me just... I need longer arms. And I do because so I got these glasses like in September last year, and I feel like my hello and welcome crossover paranormal society. Thanks for being here today. So I got these glasses. I think it was September last year, and I don't remember which direction my vision had changed. If it was like worse, better, whatever. But I feel like it's getting. I don't know. It could be getting.
See,
What?
Cincinnati.
Well, how does that? Why is that funny to you? How would
'Cause I
you
said
still know what
Cincinnati.
that said? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I was going to pull up a.
Cincinnati is just north of Lexington.
What is up with? Oh, I'm still learning about my laptop.
Should have did Cincinnati on the map, which is right there.
Right there. Well, I want something that's got it
Okay.
comes out a little farther.
Okay, well then do a Ohio map. Do
Yeah,
Ohio.
let's do that. Let's do that.
Map of Ohio. Map of map of. Well, it's map of Ohio. See there.
There it is. Look at that. Okay. Well, let's see. A GIF image. I guess does that matter?
See, there's West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Okay, let's close this. Let's go back here and let me see if I can get that map of Ohio. Oh, and all I did before the stream today was look at that AP site for the weird news stories, so I didn't see what's going on in Ohio.
In the news lately, Cincinnati, they have some kind of people that got beat up in Cincinnati or something.
I gotta open that. Hang on. Why does it go to that side when I minimize it? When I need it to go to another side?
I don't know.
That's just silly. That's just silly. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, so there's Ohio. Where's Cincinnati?
Cincinnati is down. I can't see. Columbus is up there. Cincinnati's like down here. Cincinnati's right there. Cincinnati's right there. And then Lexington is down like there.
Where do you see? Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh, wow. It's way down south.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, hang on. I wanted to.
It's just north of Lexington, Kentucky.
Ooh, yeah, that should work, but let's do this. Where are we?
We're in Texas.
No, I mean, I don't understand where that went.
What?
Where this screen now, where we can see us. Okay, so there's Ohio.
Oh, that's right. The Hall of Fame game comes on tonight. And do you know where that is?
In Cincinnati?
No, it's in Ohio.
Oh.
Do you know
okay.
where in Ohio?
Cincinnati?
No, but it starts with a C. And it's not Columbus, no.
Chillicothe.
It starts with a CA.
Can't.
Yay!
Oh, well, that's where the Hall of Fame is, isn't it?
Right. It's a Hall of Fame game tonight at 7 o'clock, actually.
Are there any Rangers in it?
Texas Rangers in the Hall of Fame, in the NFL Hall
playing in the game.
It's a football game.
Oh. I thought it was baseball season.
It is baseball season, but the Hall of Fame game is on tonight.
Football Hall of Fame is on in the middle of baseball season.
Well, just like the NFL is on during baseball season.
They just can't get enough. Yeah, right at the end of baseball season.
No, it's not. It starts in at the 1st of September.
I'm not a professional sports fan. I like baseball. Okay.
Ends in October.
I like regular season. Or no, regular season ends before October, doesn't it? In the
I don't know.
World Series in October?
That's not. No, that's in February, isn't it?
The World
Oh, that's the
Series?
Super Bowl.
Neither one of us knows anything about it. We're just guessing as we go along. All right, let's take this off. Okay, he's near Galapagos. Oh, wait, what did
How do
you
you say that? Galapagos.
Galapagos? Gallipolis?
I don't know where that is.
Gallipolis? It made me think of the Galapagos
I thought the
Islands.
Butler family farm was on a cruise.
No, they leave on the 22nd of August.
Oh, that's still like a month away.
Yeah, see, I thought it was this month
thought
too.
you
That's
said it
why
was
I
this
asked him when
week.
he was here last time. I said, "Are you still here?"
Yeah, he said it was this week.
No, I didn't say it was
Last
this week.
you said it was like this.
Because I
week.
thought they were going to be gone. But I think he said they're leaving on the 22nd.
Are they going to be doing videos on the cruise?
Oh, it's raining there. Wow, I didn't look at the radar today. Yes, he's going to be. Yes, he'll be streaming. He'll be streaming from their
See
cruise.
right there? He hadn't been to football in years.
And,
I've been to the Hall of Fame one time.
I haven't been to Ohio. I guess I couldn't go to the Hall of Fame if I haven't even been to the state. And no, Jerry, no apologies for being late. See, he's going to be streaming from the ship.
Cool.
If we ever go someplace, y'all, I promise we'll stream.
Can you stream? Can you stream from the buffet?
Sure, you want. Richard wants a stream from the buffet. Dedicate a stream to Richard from the buffet. You know what? That's funny you say that because so when we were in Las Vegas, we've only been to Vegas once, right? Me and you.
Yeah.
But we went to Las Vegas back in 2012 because our daughter and son-in-law, he was in the Marine Corps, and the Marine Corps ball
It
was
wasn't
happening.
2012. It was 2010.
No, it wasn't because
It
Reese
sure
was
was.
not even born till 2011.
We went. I quit Arnold in October
Reese
of
was
2010. I quit Arnold in
I'll
October
let him
of
talk.
2010. And we went there in November of 2010.
Reese was not born until 2011. Was he still that little?
I'm just saying.
Okay, maybe he's right then. Because the reason that
Because I told them I had to have that week. I was going to have that time off when I took that job.
Okay, so
And it was
2010.
November.
That's sadder that it's been that long.
So,
But we went to Vegas to watch our grandson, who had been born in June. I guess that's right. He was just
yes,
a little
I
baby.
know that's right.
Because the Marine Corps ball was happening in November, and Stacy and JT were going to be at the ball. So Reese stayed with us. Well, he didn't stay with us the whole time, but he was with us most of the time that we were there. And that's like one of my favorite things about going to Vegas is just all the buffets. I don't mind doing the slot machines or I don't know. Did I play? Like I love to watch people play dice craps, but I don't think I've ever played that. I think I've played blackjack, but man, blackjack is the devil. It's hard to stop playing.
So you lose all your money.
Yeah. So slot machines are the really only way to go. Oh look, he's gonna try just for you to do a buffet
Sweet.
stream.
Sweet.
Anyway, that's why I brought up that whole story about buffet because you asked Jerry to do
I like
a
buffets
buffet stream. Well, why don't we ever go to Golden Corral or anything?
because there ain't no Golden Corral around here.
Is there not still one on 377?
No, that closed up a long time ago. That's the barbecue joint now.
What barbecue?
Whatever it's called, Outpost. Fixed Outpost.
We haven't eaten there then either.
No, the last time we were there, we went to that one.
Is Golden Corral still around? Is there a Golden Corral anywhere where y'all live?
What did we go over there for? It was Valentine's Day, I think. We ate at that.
Horizon.
Yeah,
Horizon
that was
76.
like terrible. Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
It
The
was
bartender
terrible.
girl was nice.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Okay, I did not want that.
What are you doing now?
I'm trying to close that now. Okay. Let's see. What other news do we have to report from South Lake?
It's pretty hot out.
Yeah, I guess we should be sure and cover that.
Breaking news.
I'm encouraged. I want to look at the radar. I'm encouraged that there's rain up there.
We're going to get a cold front tomorrow. It's going to be down to 99.
The
Cold Front's
Okay.
99.
There's a Golden Corral in Joplin. And
Maybe we'll go to
Christopher's
Joplin.
oldest daughter got
Maybe we'll
married in
drive
Las
to
Vegas in
Joplin one day
2015.
and have Golden Corral and come back.
There's other places I'd rather take a trip than to
You
go
what?
to Golden Corral.
You don't want to go to Joplin? Is that what you're saying? What do you got against Joplin?
Let's go to Branson then. Is there a Golden Corral in Branson? Okay. Yeah, well, you've been to Vegas before, right? Yeah. So we had both been to Vegas before. That's just the last time either or both of us were there. Because Geezer Gamers had a couple of conventions there before we went out there to take care of Reese. So I was there for gaming conventions. New York, that was Richard's hillbilly experience. When we went to New York, that was different for you.
Oh yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't want to live there.
I think his biggest complaint was just there are just so many people.
There's no grass.
And so many people.
Yeah.
There's grass at Central Park. That's why it's so popular, probably.
There's no grass.
There was grass at Central Park.
It's all concrete.
Yeah. Well,
it's only 79 there. Look
it
at
is
that.
what it is. Maybe because of the. Oh, I was going to look at the radar.
Turn that around, and it'll be 97.
Yeah,
that'll be the cold front here. Tomorrow's 97.
Let's look at the radar.
Now.
Although I can't show y'all the radar. Like, I don't know how to get out of here without. I don't think it'll let me change. Oh, maybe it will. Okay, look, we're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. Oh, but then they have to see the green screen back there.
Oh, shit. It's 103 degrees right now. 103 degrees.
In case you ever wonder, how do they do that green screen thing? So I took that off. So you would quit whining about how you don't
It's
like.
25 degrees colder there than it is here right now.
Where?
In Missouri. It's not. It's 79.
Okay.
I'm telling
Okay. You can do math. That's good.
you. Yeah, I can do 1 plus 3.
Except that 103. That's 23 degrees, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I said.
You said 22.
Whatever.
Let me look at the radar.
Whatever.
Maybe I can show the radar now.
What
We
do
can
you
turn
want
these
the radar
off.
for?
We can turn that off.
What?
That light. We don't need the green screen lit.
Well, are you going to turn it back on here?
You don't like it.
Let's
try a different one. Maybe you just want a different one. Let's do a different background. Maybe that'll make you happy.
Maybe ask them what kind of background they want.
What kind of background do y'all want?
See, I like that. That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about some books? See how you can see the green around our heads though? I tried to pick something that didn't have so much green around our heads because we don't have the right kind of lighting. We don't have good lighting. So we're gonna try another one. Here's the first one I picked that I wanted to try. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I picked. And I guess because I thought you didn't like it the other day when I showed it to you.
I said, I don't care.
And I picked it because partly, at least, if there's green around our heads, there's green in the picture that makes it look kind of nice. So part of it, as part of the challenge, is just finding the right.
I don't care.
But I just need lights for that thing, and then I think it would be fine. And I might have to figure out some other way to clamp that down so that there's no wrinkles in it. Oh, wait, here's the radar. I'm going to make it smaller. Oh, now I can't show it again because that's funny. That's funny. You go to the wheel. I got to stop sharing out a minute. Right there, or to the gear. Take this off for a minute.
Yeah, back up.
No, I think
You got to tilt it.
Are and we have to wait for that stream to catch up. That's so the radar. Is it not moving? Yes, it is. So we're the blue dot, right, kind of right in the center of the screen.
They're like, okay, whatever.
Well, I was just hoping that I might see something that looked like it was coming this way.
Ooh, look at blur.
What did that do?
What is that from?
It's a living room.
Oh yeah, there we go. I like that.
Anyway, so we'll find some fun pictures to use, and I'll figure out a way to light this. We just need real lights. Go back to here. Oh, actually, let me go to here. Now, what were we talking about? It's raining and what?
How do you,
X out.
that is so cool.
Put that on the screen.
Which one?
That comment you just said.
Oh, how you do it? Oh, right there.
Well, the StreamYard that we use for streaming. Oh, wait, where's our logo?
I don't know.
Where is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That little Milan and Willow up there on the top right now. Or this one. No, because that has the square around it.
What about that one?
You like that?
No.
Here's a square one. I don't remember what I was doing with it that I didn't want that there. Anyway, so StreamYard makes it easy because there's just you just click on stuff. You upload the picture that you want to use for your background. But it works best if you have a green screen. So we have a green screen now. And see, they'll be streaming the whole. Yeah, like don't stream so much, Jerry, that you can't just enjoy the cruise. Oh, me too, but I'm just not afraid to press the buttons to see what happens. And it works at least as often as it doesn't work. My problem is that then when it does work, I don't remember what button I might have pushed that made it work. Okay. Let's go back here. And I got to figure out what else I was going to tell them.
I mean, how many people we got? I want to get some away.
What do you want to give away? What you got to think?
Today.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, let me look. Let's see how many. So we had 2,961 subscribers the last time I checked. Oh, yeah, so we should put that graphic up. Let me put that, or let me put this banner up then. There, that's the reason he's asking me. That's the reason. Yeah, that's not our real house. So yeah, 2,961. So 39 away from 3,000. And once we cross the 3,000 and it looks like it's going to hold, then we'll do a prize
We
stream.
might have a pop-up giveaway
I know, we've already talked about it.
before 3,000.
We just can't do it when the house payments due.
Why? Because we have something that's free.
What do we have? That's what I said.
We
What
have something in the house with you. What is
Then-
that? A
then-
flash water. Something, a baseball hat.
Oh, the simple life. Oh, let me close all these other
Just
tabs.
disappeared though.
Again, because we don't have good lighting.
Right. But
So we need an actual light in front of us too. That's a huge problem. This is not good. That doesn't help much. I mean, they can see us and hear us, so. Okay. Back here. Can't do a giveaway from August 22nd to September 2nd. Okay, we'll wait for you guys to get home. Richard asked me who's going to tend to the farm while you guys are gone, but Robert's not going, right? So I'm guessing Robert, maybe some of the grandkids will be around to take care of things. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Yeah, shout out from the ocean. And let's hope that there's no other weather or geo. What word is that? What kind of event is that when it's an earthquake? Geostorm. I don't know what that is. There's got to be some scientific word for that. Yeah, see Robert and the grandson. Guys, that's what I told him, is that I didn't think Robert was going, and that you had at least one grandson that would be around or be able to help. They'll be busy. Robert is technically Daisy's daddy. Thank you, Christopher. Very sweet. Yeah, I've been following Cassie for a long time. She is very therapeutic. I find her to be a very therapeutic friend to have here on YouTube. I ought to get her phone number sometime. If I'm stressed out, I'll just call and have her talk to me. There's just something about her voice, even that just to hear her talk, it just is instantly soothing and healing. So if I haven't told you that, Cassie, if you're still here, I appreciate you.
Oh, look, you got a piano back there.
What?
You got a piano right there.
Oh, a baby grand. Yeah, you're blocking it. Get away from my piano. Oh, that's a grand. That's not even a baby grand, is it? So he'll have most of the major chores done. They'll just have to feed animals and put out hay and stuff. And then we'll hope for good weather and no catastrophes while they're gone. When was the last time you guys took a trip that long and that far away from home, Jerry? Golly, yeah, our last trip was anywhere with New York. That was 2019. It's hard to get away when you have this many animals. It's just, if we had not had somebody that was just going to live here at the house while we were gone, there just would not be a way to do it. Because we don't have, it's not like if you just have dogs and somebody just comes by a couple times a day to let them out or feed them, or if you just have cats where they just come and make sure the food bowls are filled and the litter box is not out of control. Got animals that have to be penned up at night and tons of water things to fill and clean. And what is that? Oh yeah, see, that's a new thing. So StreamYard has some new stuff. When I logged on tonight, I saw stuff that's different or new. Now he's going to play with the colors. So that when you get ready to do your own stream, you'll know how to do it. Oh, so yesterday I made an experimental loaf of sourdough bread. I wanted to see what would happen if I just used sourdough discard. I've made sourdough discard muffins and sourdough discard cookies and sourdough discard cake. And those all turned out amazing. But to make a loaf of sour bread, either my starter has gotten acidic or something and I just don't realize it yet, or it just doesn't work as well to not use a fed starter. So I made a cinnamon sugar sourdough loaf. And it's okay if I just slice it and like toast it in the oven, it'll be okay. But it's kind of gummy and pretty dense, which is not how I like it. So that experiment, I'm going to consider that a fail. But I've just got so much sourdough discard in the fridge that I wanted to do something with it. Yeah, it really ties us down. But what we've turned that into something good because we have a home business now. Since we're here all the time, we are the ones that go to care for people's animals on their property when they have to be away. So we've got clients that have, again, a horse and a mule, a horse and a donkey. And then another client that's got, well, we had another client that had 2 horses, and those horses have passed away. And then donkeys and chickens and goats. So we go to people's property and take care of their property. Since we don't go anywhere, we can use that to our advantage. And we board dogs here. We are cutting back a little bit because Serena's she's very old. And I just don't want to have to divide my attention quite so much, so that I can spend time with her and at least be more aware. And there we go. Yeah, we do try to keep it in our neighborhood. So the clients we have now literally are walking distance. If we wanted to walk, we could walk. We could go through Mary's property, go to Becky's if we needed to walk. And then Sean is right there. I mean, Sean lives next door to Becky. So yeah, so all of our and the little mini ponies. We haven't tended to them in a while though. That's nice to have that fan over there on instead of that one, because then it's not so noisy, but it still cools it off over here. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind that house if that was our house. I like that stone fireplace thing there. And it's bright. It's much brighter than this house. Well, you've got to have those windows closed so it doesn't glare, but I said we have. No, that's fine. I'm just saying it's not as dark in here if that window's open. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I forgot my fantasy house has a baby grand piano in it. Forgot about that. A floor-to-ceiling library with the ladders. Oh, nice. So our boarding history, or our boarding origin story, we did not set out to board dogs. We were already tending to people's equines and dogs and cats and stuff on their own property. But we've been fostering German Shepherd dogs for Good Shepherd Rescue since 2013. And one of the dogs that was adopted from us back in in 2013, because it was Precious Product. And so a couple of years after she was adopted, her family contacted us to see if they could sweet talk us into babysitting while they went on vacation, because they just didn't know how they could possibly leave her and not worry about her. So yeah, he says, cut that out. It's making me yawn too. And so we said, sure. And she was such a wonderful little dog. And we thought it'll be like having one of the grandkids here. It'll be like a little reunion. So she stayed with us. And then that just really got the ball rolling, because they then told people who would ask them, or, were talking about going on trips. If those people had dogs, then they started telling their friends, oh, you need to call Kathy and Richard. So then it turned into, people that we didn't know. They had not adopted dogs from us, but for the most part, it was Good Shepherd Rescue dogs. So within the Good Shepherd family, our names got out there, and we've got some acreage. At the time, even though I was working full time, I just worked like a quarter mile from the house. My office was, again, as the crow flies, like a quarter mile. So, and I just worked 8 to 4. I wasn't gone long hours, and I got to come home every day for lunch. And so even when I was working full time, we still could board, and I could come home then and let them out during the day. And that worked out great. But then I retired in 2022. And man, we've been so ridiculously busy with boarding. That's why we had to make a decision to kind of cut back a little bit, just so we could devote a little more time to Serena. Yeah, put up his comment. Yeah. And we've always said that we want to offer what we would want for our own dogs if we had to be away somewhere. So again, we've been fortunate because the couple of times that we've taken trips without the dogs, someone has stayed at the house. Where did we go that first summer when Christine stayed here and took care of everything for us? It's before we had ducks and geese, but we had Cabo and Cabo and Liberty and Cooper.
I don't know.
Where did we go? And Christine stayed here. Where did we go? I'll have to look back to see what year that was so we can remember where we went. Was that the year we went down to Davis Mountain?
No. Okay. I don't even know what you're talking about.
My friend Christine.
Right.
She stayed here.
I know. But it wasn't before we went to New York.
Yes, it was.
Maybe for one night.
No. Why would we need somebody to come and stay? No. Where did we go? We got to figure out where we went.
I don't know.
Anyway, so that's the only way we've ever been able to go anywhere, longer than a day away from home, is to have somebody stay here. Hey, John and Sarah, how are y'all? Thanks for stopping in. Just to have somebody stay here at the house.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I got to look that up now. That's driving me crazy.
I don't think we went anywhere. We might have went down to the movies or something. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes. There would be
She came over here and met all the animals. And then she came back and stayed for 10 days.
No, that was Wendy when we went to New York.
Who are you talking about again?
I'm talking about Christine.
Oh, no, I don't remember that. I don't know.
And it had to have been
like
2014 or so. I'm just trying to remember. I don't remember what all dogs were here. And she
had our 3 dogs.
Maybe.
We had our 3 dogs. There wasn't anybody else's dogs. It was our 3 dogs.
Well, no, I'm not saying like visiting or foster dogs.
No. And we had our 3 dogs.
Anyway, I'll look that up. I'll look that up and report back to y'all.
Yeah.
Hello, Face the Ace. Thanks for stopping in and checking out the live stream tonight. Oh, yeah. We love Cassie.
What?
Cassie referred these guys to stop in and say hi to us. Yes, welcome to the RichKatRanch family.
Yeah, click the like so we only need 38 more.
That doesn't have anything to do with clicking likes.
Okay, and subscribe. How about that?
Yeah, you can subscribe.
Click
that would
like.
Be awesome. But the like button doesn't
click
help
the
with
like. Get 38 more people.
Face the Ace, do you have a channel here? Do you have a channel on YouTube? And where's Christopher? Christopher, do you have a channel here on YouTube? I'm happy to share your links. So you're getting things ready for the cruise. Got a GoPro. Oh, you could have borrowed you have a GoPro already? Got a GoPro case and some new batteries.
And some hooks. Hooks for what?
For fishing, maybe? Alaska fishing?
I don't know.
Is it Gerald's friend or JT's friend? Jose is just now coming home from some kind of like once in a lifetime Alaska fishing trip. Let's see. During COVID, my daughter lost her job at the hospital she worked at and started helping her friend in a mobile grooming business, and it took off, and she loves dogs and went from there. Oh yeah, we are living our childhoods here again. Is your channel called Face the Ace? Let me find it. What was that icon? What is that icon? I'm going to put your thing back up here. Okay, like a skull thing. YouTube Explorer. Okay, let me see if I can find your channel here. Share a link here.
What?
Match it up with him. his icon or his avatar. There he is, right there. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, here is a link. You guys go check out Face the Ace. Okay, what am I wanting to do right here? If I can figure out how to paste. Oh, let me put what it is together. Okay, this is really awkward. This keyboard is like a foot and a half away from me. I'm trying to type something so that if somebody goes back, I don't know, for some reason and can't hear it or doesn't listen and just has it run, they'll see it. Yeah, but I want
No, but
and I can't just like put it in a banner or something because then it's not a link. Okay, here comes that link. Does it come up as a link? Yeah, so go check out that channel. I'll check that out. I read the description. Hi, I'm Face the Ace. I love to explore abandoned places and also like to travel around the country to explore places I never went. And I hope you enjoy my video. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel so I can continue to travel and explore places. Thank you. Enjoy my video. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Oh, look, surely it's cooler up there than it is here. Okay, and then there's a live stream channel too. So start out with the Face the Ace channel. I'll check that out a little bit later too. That would be fun to do, checking out abandoned places. I still want to do a herping video. Just go out there to the back pond like at night or something with a flashlight. But I just don't want to be also recording while I'm watching hunting for snakes. So you would have to be a cameraman. That's a popular video thing. And I know we have diamondback water snakes around here because somebody saw that one right up there over by that pond. But I haven't seen one live in person. Y'all check those out. Okay, what else do we have to report? I know I've been updating y'all on the Kerr County stuff. So the last update I've heard is that there are still 3 people missing. Well, I mean, we know now that it's just going to be a recovery effort for them. And that's based on a family now that has confirmed that their 3 people have not been found. And something that you may not think about. I didn't really think about it. All the animals, all the pets. I mean, there's so many pets now that have been found and they're alive and they're at shelters and various, with various rescue organizations that haven't been matched up with their families yet. Now, part of that is because some of them lost their families, but a lot of families lost their pets too. They've recovered a lot of pets, and I just cannot imagine. I can't imagine it anyway, but at least when you're human, you understand it's flooding, there's a storm, Animals, they don't know what's happening. So that is even more heartbreaking. And lately, for some goofy reason, y'all, I'm getting hooked on this YouTube channel called Sharks Happen. And it's just this guy that comes on and talks about these horrific shark attacks.
You're weird.
And I don't know why I'm so morbidly
Weird?
fascinated by that. But that's what I've been watching. So late at night now, when I get my quiet time and the dogs are asleep and nobody needs anything, I've been putting it on that channel. And it's just mind blowing to me. Okay, so I mean, I don't like being underwater anyway, so odds are probably good that I'm not going to have to experience a shark attack firsthand. Although some of the shark attacks, I didn't watch this video yet, but the title of one of the ones I came across yesterday is that like a man was sleeping on his boat and was attacked by a shark. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if like the shark tipped the boat over, or if the boat had like a flat deck or something. I don't know. I didn't watch
Maybe
it yet.
he jumped on the boat and crawled into
I didn't
wherever
watch
the
it
person
yet.
was.
I didn't watch it yet.
Maybe he had to crawl upstairs.
But I tell you what, so one of the videos I watched, where he's got video of the actual event, he shares video of the actual event. Some of it is he's just reporting the story. But there was video for one of the videos he did, as in the people that it happened to had video, that the shark was really like ramming their boat. So I don't remember now if he said the shark was ramming their boat to like tip it over, because I wonder, is the shark ramming their boat because it's like a territorial thing and he just wants that boat to go away, or
I don't know.
But then you'll see videos of people that are like diving and swimming with sharks. And I remember watching a Jacques Cousteau video or TV show one time. And Jacques Cousteau was saying, if you're in the water and a shark comes up, all you have to do is like, kick him away or punch him away.
Right.
And that's what he did in the video. And so, right up there with remembering Klaatu Barada Nikto.
Right.
You're a little girl and you think, okay, yes, I have to tuck that away in case I ever need it. But I was just fascinated to see Jacques Cousteau say, that's all you got to do. Now, if you're bleeding and you're thrashing around in the water, that's not going to happen. But let's see. Cities is knows well over sharks. Yeah. It's dangerous enough nowadays to just walk out to get your mail.
Yeah.
So maybe odds would be better that it's safer to be out in the middle of the ocean. But again, I don't like being under the water, so I don't know. I still would like to do a cruise because I've never done a cruise. But I don't know now. Oh, I just worry that, then the boat would sink or something, and then I'd have to be under the water. It wouldn't even be so much that the boat is sinking, and I just would then be worried because I might end up having to be under the water. And yet at the same time, I love watching like Jaws and those, horror movies. Yeah, so maybe that's what I mean. Maybe. Is that what it is? Are they just being protective or territorial when they're bumping into people's boats or ramming into people's boats? But I'm telling you, who knew how big? Some of those get huge. Some of those sharks get huge.
Yeah.
And then I learned, what is the name of that channel? I discovered another channel since I've been watching this shark stuff. There's this marine biologist lady that has a channel, and she was talking about a species of whale, and I can't remember which species it is. They only eat shark liver, this species of whale, and they like cut out, the sharks like cut out, the whales like cut out the shark's liver to eat it, and they leave the rest of the shark.
And fork?
They leave the rest of it.
They use a knife and a fork?
Well, they don't know. Isn't that wild?
That's funny.
That's wild. Nature is wild. I hope so, Jerry. But I still wouldn't want to be underwater in the middle of the ocean. I loved that movie, The Titanic, but what a horrible tragedy. So, no sharks here in South Lake. No alligators. I lived in Jacksonville, Florida for 4 years when I was a little girl. I don't ever remember seeing an alligator.
Maybe we'll go scuba diving.
Can't do it.
You know?
I can't do it. I can't even snorkel. I mean, it's
That's
terrifying.
silly.
To
That's
me
funny. That's just
to try to
funny.
snorkel. I mean, if I did it enough, maybe then I would realize, okay, it's okay. But that's the only thing I'm afraid of. Think about it. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. Yeah, Jerry could live underwater. If there was a way to live underwater, you would live underwater, wouldn't you, Jerry? And he says it's quiet. So I thought, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, if we were meant to live underwater. See, he would live underwater if there was a way to live underwater. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to not think about drowning if you're underwater. Again, I know if you're scuba diving and all that, but because I already have this fear, I don't know that I could just accept that. Oh, I'm fine. I have oxygen. I have
That's funny.
pressurized
You worry too much.
stuff about being underwater.
Yeah.
That's why we don't go underwater. Did you do underwater stuff in the Marine Corps?
A little bit, not very much.
Man, Jerry was like underwater all the time. Deep under the water. Welding under the water.
Yeah.
Under the water for months at a time. Yeah. I'm glad you chose to do it. I just couldn't do it. Oh, you were okay. Face the Ace was in Orlando for 18 years. We were in Jacksonville. Okay, there's the cue.
What?
Cue the because you're yawning. I mean, you've been yawning through the whole thing.
I yawn all day.
I'm fighting.
I get
right
up
now.
and I yawn, and I go to work and I yawn, and I come home and I yawn. I yawn all day. So.
Why should it be different on a live stream, huh? Wow, he's even slept underwater. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do it. And I see these, I think there's like a restaurant or something that it's inside of it's got like a glass thing where then the animals are all swimming around you. And it seems like it would be neat. And even in Vegas, there's I don't remember what hotel that was, where there's what is it? A slide or something? And all around it's glassed in, and you can see the fish swimming around. Where did we stay? I can't remember where I stayed that they have that. That was kind of neat. So it's minor matter. So if hang on. Yeah, and Christopher, so I've said, oh yeah, I did assume that you meant you had like gear on to keep you alive. That'd be really wild though, Jerry, if you were able to just stay underwater without any help. What are those divers called that can go down and be under the water for like a half an hour? Now what was I saying? Oh, I felt like I was going to say one more thing about water. Oh, so I love to float around in a pool. I love to be at the beach. If there's no jellyfish, that's not any fun if there's jellyfish. Man, those buggers, that hurts. But back to the stream. I don't think there's anything else going on that we can tell y'all about. I will be live tomorrow at 1:30. It's a new thing now because I've had some things in the works that I want to do, and so I'm sort of transitioning into that. So tomorrow I'm calling it a Free Thinking Friday stream. Anything goes. We're going to talk again about some brain science advancements that are happening, and just some other philosophical and political and I'm just gonna throw some stuff out there and see what interests people, and then I'm working with Southern Mama to do like a true crime podcast thing every now and then.
I'll be playing the piano back there.
Oh yeah. So got some things in the works as I explore all the stuff that I enjoy that I want to share with you guys on the channel. So I hope to see some of you there tomorrow. Thanks again for everyone that was able to be with us live today. Thanks if you're watching as part of the rewatch crew. That's just as important. If you're not subscribed and you happen to be seeing this, I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel, help us to grow our little YouTube family, and hit that like button, because when YouTube sees enough likes and comments and engagement, then they'll recommend stuff that we put on the channel to other people so they can hang out with us as well. But we're going to turn you guys loose, and I'm tickled to see some new names and channels here in the chat today, so that's always exciting to me. And we'll be back again next Thursday, same bat time, same bat channel, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
See ya.
All right, be safe, be happy, be well. We love you guys. Bye, friends.